Hey guys, Ultra Harley here. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the Martyr Toten Easter egg. I'll be trying to walk you through it as simple as possible so that you guys can understand it as easy as possible. Here we go. Alright, so the first thing you guys need to do to start this Easter egg is to turn the power on by getting both of the fuses from the Tempest and then killing the Disciple to turn on the Pack-a-Punch. Alright, so once you kill the Disciple and the Pack-a-Punch is on, you need to start building Klaus. So the first part for Klaus, you'll find by searching these dig sites over by the guard towers, and once you search enough of them, you will get the first piece for Klaus. Alright, so it spawned right here for me. It's the microwave dish is what you need. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to put Brain Rot on whatever weapon you have. After you put Brain Rot on your weapon, you're going to want to come over here into the hotel to room 305, and you need to Brain Rot a zombie in here. Once you Brain Rot the zombie, it will break down this door, and then you can go in here up to this dead body near the bed and grab Klaus's hands.
Someone had a bad day, and I don't mean the dead guy, I mean the poor robot who lost his hands.
So, for the final part for Klaus, you need to kill the Panzer that spawns on round 10. Alright, so once you kill the Panzer, it will drop the battery that you need. Once you've picked up all three of these parts, you're going to want to come down into this room, the safe house, and put them all onto Klaus.
Finally. Have you any idea how bored I was just waiting for something to do? Sorry. Hello, I am Klaus.
Alright, so once Klaus stands up, you're going to want to come over here into the switch control room and get him to come right over in front of this locker, and he will punch it open. The next thing you're going to want to come over and do is to come to sewer access and get him to come right in front of this wall, and he will also break this down.
There's definitely an energy nearby. I just can't put my finger on it. Can you?
I get to interact with something? Truly, I can't run.
Alright, so after Klaus is gone, you're going to want to come back here to this locker that he broke open earlier and grab this black light. After you grab the black light, you're going to want to come up here to the garment factory into this room, and this is where your first number will be for the wonder weapon. So you're just going to want to point the black light all around the room until you find the number. It will glow green like this one here. So my first number is 04. The second one you'll find down here in the service passage, right from the ladder that you can drop down and spawn. You're just going to want to shine your light out the wall again and it will show up. So my second number is 17. And then the final number, you're going to want to come over here into the grocery store and look around, and it will also glow. Alright, so my last number is 25. Once you have all three numbers, bring them over here to this safe and just put them in. Once you put all three of the numbers in correctly, you'll get the free Cerberus wonder weapon. After you get your Cerberus, you're just going to want to go through rounds until a zombie drops the upgraded version of it. Alright, so after you grab this version of the wonder weapon, you're just going to want to bring it back to where Klaus punched on the wall, and you're just going to want to shoot the beam at the wall for about 10 seconds until it burns down like that. So now you just want to go inside, and it will end the round. And it will start a Tormentor round. Alright, so once the Tormentor round is over and you survived it, the force field around these things will go away. So you're just going to want to wait for these to rise, and then you just want to grab all three of these. After you grab these three fuses, you're just going to want to shoot this little machine in the corner with your wonder weapon. It will open up, and it will reveal the end station lures. You just want to pick these up. Alright, so once you pick up the fuses and a lure trap, you're just going to want to go over to one of these charge boxes where you can place the fuse into. You're just going to want to place the fuse into it, and then just throw a lure trap right down in front of it. It will spawn 3 different Tempests. You're just going to want to kill them. Once you kill the Tempest, you'll be able to pick this up, when you do though, an infinite wave of zombies will spawn, so just be careful if you pick it up. Once you pick up the charged fuse, you need to bring it down back here again to the laboratory and place it back on its podium. And you'll need to do this 3 different times in 3 different spots. Alright, so in my game, my second one was right here, right outside the lab, so just place it in there again. Throw another lure in front of it. Kill the Tempest. And then bring it back down here. And the third and final one in my game was right here in the destroyed penthouse. So just place the final one in here. Throw one last lure down. Kill the Tempests again. And then take it back in here and place the final one back onto there. So after you place the 3 fuses back on their stand in the lab, you're going to want to call in Klaus, and he just needs to get a bunch of kills. Alright, after he gets enough kills, this machine over here will go from red and it'll turn green. After this, you want to command him to go over right in front of it. And he will actually step onto the machine. After this, it will start a defense wave. You need to defend him for 1 minute. Alright, so once Klaus is upgraded, you're going to want to get him to come stand over here, right on these train tracks. And if you told him to stand in the right spot, he'll say he's ready to stop the train. Alright, so once he's standing in the right spot, you're going to want to come over here to the switch control room and flip this switch. What will happen is this will get the train to come, and then Klaus will stop it. After that, there will be some zombies on the train, just kill them. You're going to want to go in here, right to the middle, grab this warhead, and then turn around and grab the keycard off of that dead body. Okay, so after you've grabbed the warhead and the keycard, you're going to want to come back to the laboratory and place the warhead on to that with the fuses. Okay, so at this point, you're going to need to craft Klaus's hacking helmet. So the first part for this is going to be right here in the ghost station. You're just going to want to shoot this box with the wonder weapon. It will fall off. The second part for his hacking helmet will be in spawn. You're just going to want to shoot this radio tower. It will fall over, and then there's the second part, just grab that. And then the third part for the hacking helmet will be right below spawn. You're just going to want to shoot these boom boxes until one of them drops it. And then there's the third and final part for the hacking helmet. At this point, you're just going to want to come down here and put the hacking helmet on Klaus's head. Then you just want to insert the keycard into this computer.
CIA mainframe. Well, there must be a way to access the disruptor satellite from here.
After you put the keycard in this computer, you're just going to want to browse through the files until you get to the one with the satellite on it. After you get to the satellite one, it'll be red. Klaus will turn it green. After you do that, you're just going to want to come up here to where Pack Punch is and just activate this computer. Once the computer is activated, it will spawn in a Megaton and a couple red mimics. So you just want to kill the mimics first so that you have a bunch of time to kill the Megaton. Once you kill both parts of the Megaton, a timer is going to start. You need to pick up the uranium and bring them over to this crafting table and just build the part that you need. It will turn into this. You want to pick it up again. Run it over this way. And then you're going to want to put it on either side of this zip line. Then you're going to go back, grab the second piece. Go over to the buildable table again, build it. You're gonna pick this up.
when they recovered the uranium. That rocket might just work. Not as dumb as I thought you were.
Then you're going to want to come to the other side of this zip line and place it on here, and both of them will fly forward and explode into each other. Once they explode, it'll land down here on the street. You're just going to want to pick up this rock one more time. Now, this ball of uranium, you're going to want to take it back to the lab and place it in the warhead.
Looks like we still need more.
You will learn your place in our new world.
Alright, after you complete the first uranium step, you're going to want to go to the next round and activate the second computer. Now, you're going to need to kill another megaton, just like the step before this. It's pretty much the same thing. What I like to do is bring this megaton over right beside this crafting bench so that I have plenty of time to build the uranium and take it to the zipline. Alright, so we're just going to kill both sides of the megaton again. Pick up the uranium. Go over here and build the uranium bomb.
But his work was not finished.
Then we're going to grab it again. Now you're going to take the uranium bombs to the same zip line.
Extraction available. For shame.
Now you're gonna go take the second one over here, build it again, and then you need to take this one over to the other side of that same zip line again. Now this uranium orb will spawn in the same spot on the street where the last one did, but before you put this one into the warhead, you're gonna want to make sure you're set up, because as soon as you put this into the warhead, the boss fight is going to start. Alright, so once you're prepared, you're just going to want to come back down here, grab the radioactive material, and put it into the warhead. And the boss fight will start. Alright, so once Valentina pops out, she's going to have a shield around her. You're just going to want to shoot the shield. And then her shield will break. You're just going to want to shoot her to try and damage her as much as you can. Once you damage her enough, though, she will attack you. Alright, so this attack, she will try and heal. You're just going to want to shoot all the zombies before she's able to heal. Alright, so this attack is her needle attack. Pretty much, this attack is just to drain your shield. It will annihilate your shield very quickly. But if you can avoid that, then you'll be alright. Once you shoot her enough, then she will be immune again. And then the second phase of the boss fight will start. So she's actually going to end up moving out of this room, and then once that happens, you will you'll be able to leave the room, and then you can go do whatever you want. You can refill your armor, you can pack a punch, you can buy perks, you can do whatever you need to. But once you do that, you're just going to, after you're set up again, you just want to go over to her, and the next phase of the boss fight will start.
We will claim our victory.
Once you get up here, if you see her doing this, get out of line of sight of her. If she hits you with this attack, it will insta-down you, even if you have full armor. After she does that, though, she'll just go back in her shield bubble, and then you just keep shooting her. Alright. So, as you can see here, I got her down to half health, and this is the next phase. She'll be moving again. And this will be the same as the first time. You can sort of just, you can go refill your armor if you need to. Go Pack-a-Punch, buy perks, whatever you need to do.
I am the I am the foretelling of his return.
And then this will be the same thing. You're just gonna want to keep working her health down as much as you can. Make sure you don't die from the mini bosses that spawn in. Alright, and then you need to just make sure that you're out of sight of her when this happens again. And then you just keep working her health down like this.
My vengeance will be complete. The new Reich cannot be stopped.
You can take as much time as you need to here. And then she will move. Alright, so at this point you just come back into the lab. And then if she does this attack, make sure you can't see her. So that she doesn't kill you. Then you're just going to want to keep working her health down.
Not possible. I was chosen. It was foretold.
Alright, so after you finish the boss fight and beat her, you're just going to want to come up to her and hold square. And the first cutscene will play.
You cannot stop the Forsaken. He will consume this world.
Deliver the warhead to the Dark Ether. Let us be done with this.
I suppose this is the real reason why I'm here. Oh, it is important to feel needed.
Alright, so now you're not actually finished yet. This is the final part here. You need to defend Klaus while he walks into the portal.
If you want me to survive, you could try doing something.
Now this part's really easy. Most of the enemies will just run past him and try and come to you. But you just want to make sure he stays alive and you will be fine.
So you mess with us, aren't you?
I'll be the same.
Alright, and there you go. You just finished the Mauer de Toten Easter egg if you complete that. And now the cutscene is going to play.
Agents of Requiem, your ally, Raptor 1, is now free. All you need to do is come and collect him.
Boy, are you a sight for sore eyes.
I do appreciate your assistance, but regrettably, I cannot allow you to leave Berlin. До свидания, Requiem.
I'm trying to help you, but you need to be ready to move. Hurry! Get to the rooftop!
Alright, and that's it, guys. If you guys found this video helpful, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, see ya.